All about Symbian and mobile industry review.
We're live on the show floor at Mobile World Congress, and I've got a very special guest with me right now, Lee Williams, Executive Director of the Symbian Foundation. So we're just going to have a little chat about what Symbian's been announcing here at the show. I do believe it's the Symbian ducks who are being very friendly.
Yeah, they made him take the stilts off, which is too bad. You can do the stilts, can't you? That's great. Good to see you guys.
So this is part of the Symbian branding, isn't it, where you're looking to sort of create a slightly different message which fits in with the philosophy of the foundation.
Yes, that's absolutely right. Well, part of what we're trying to do is have some fun, frankly. It doesn't all have to be business all the time, and business can be fun. So in that context, we're using our robotic duck overlords, our flying toasters, our jetpack moos, and we're trying to inject a little fun, a little spirit, a little energy into what people are doing in the mobile space. I think the really big buzz is that we're giving away the code. Our robotic ducks and others are giving away USB sticks full of the entire Symbian distribution. So we haven't just open source. We didn't just convert the distribution to EPL early. We're giving it away for free. And so we are here at the show giving it away to anyone and everyone so that they can take this code, they can manipulate it, they can take our coffee, they can take our whiskey, and they can truly have some fun and extend the platform and help us evolve Symbian at a faster rate and with more innovation, when compared to any other platform out there.
Where do you think Symbian fits in as the industry player? Are the platform wars still going on?
I don't think the platform wars exist, frankly. I mean, there is a de facto technology standard in the smartphone space globally. It's called Symbian. And what we've done is now open this up to the world so that they can continue this march, this journey, to really provide the best possible solutions for connectivity for consumers. And in this way, again, I think it's really exciting. And it's one of the reasons why I feel focused on it. We've also announced Symbian 3 here at the show. It's one of the reasons why you'll hear us talking much more actively about our roadmap, our future, and all the contributions we're getting from member companies to help us extend the platform out into the future. One of the differentiators for the Symbian platform is that from a web technology and internet standard standpoint, we believe in both open and de facto standards. We're not looking to close people in, we're not looking to create a wall. What we're looking to do is simply provide a collection of runtime enablers, and the Open Screen project is a perfect example of where we embrace de facto technology standards like Flash, where we embrace everything they're doing, Adobe is doing with Air and that platform movement, and we've been working closely with them in what I'll call the open models that you can leverage for software distribution. So the Open Screen project is almost a perfect example of where Symbian can work with another company and take de facto standards like Flash and Air and help them get to the marketplace in just some totally unique ways that developers can build upon. It's not just about getting on there in the best possible time frame. We want the richest experience for Air applications, and we want to enable developers in some unique ways on the platform. So we're not going to do a thing where we, keep developers at arm's length, or we provide what I'll call a crude solution, or one that runs only in a browser. What we're doing by joining the Open Screen project is letting developers know that this is a true enabler for them. It's going to be thoroughly integrated, and they can do some very rich things on our platform with it. When compared to AvCon, Qt gives you some very unique things. One of the things it does, where before you would have to write 12, 15, 16 lines of code and no memory management in Symbian C++, with Qt you can call a line or two and get all of those benefits that you would have had to have achieved by literally studying the code and the APIs previously. So it simplifies things dramatically. The second thing it does, it gives you access to a tremendous number of what I'll call visual capabilities. So transparencies, misting, ghosting, movement and animations that are hardware accelerated and not. And with the incorporation of WebKit in Qt, again, you can do just some phenomenal things with simple Python scripting, with HTML, that you just couldn't do before. So, yes, in fact, we've greatly simplified things for developers with the use of Qt. More than that, we've given them an incredibly rich capability to build applications.
And do you see the introduction of some of the developer tools like Qt Creator as adding another string to the bow for Symbian developers to be able to create applications through an integrated IDE?
Yes, that's absolutely right. You no longer need just the Symbian SDK or kit. You can use the Qt tools, you can use multiple third-party solutions, you can use your favorite web monkey running in Firefox to simply do some scripting, access the Qt core, and again get some really strong application capabilities on the platform. So starting with Symbian 3 and going on into the future, you get all this power, all this strength. It's really a good time. I mean, we have completely merged the capabilities of the web. Data being remote or local is just simply a concept that has gone away. You don't need to know about it, you simply need to call it in terms of the content or information you need. And as you point out, it's cross-platform. So if you also want to merge that desktop environment, if you want to create applications that have true portability between the desktop, between the web, or running on the cloud, or running on anything that is mobile, you can do it all with Qt Core, you can do it all with Symbian 3. Yeah, I love it, actually. I've been using it now for a few days. It's a tremendous product. I mean, as you point out, you have 720p video, you have an 8-megapixel camera on there. It's a very small device, extremely portable in many ways. It has about 3 days of battery life, a beautiful touchscreen. So in many, many ways, it showcases the power of Symbian, the power of what you can do. More than that, you're talking about a manufacturer who has taken a platform approach. So they've taken their work with the Satio and in a very short time frame produced what in many ways is a better product, and a product that also hits a price point for consumers, so it has a certain mass appeal that is very attractive for a manufacturer. So in this way, it is just really a perfect showcase of what you can do with Symbian and what you can do as a member of the Symbian ecosystem. We love touch, we're fine with stylus, QWERTY even better, I'm a QWERTY user myself. But more than that, there's just an incredible number of things you can do for inputs into a Symbian product and a Symbian device. And Vivaz is a perfect example of how you can merge those different inputs into just a highly usable product, one that I think will have just great consumer appeal.
So as our final item, Lee, there's lots of developers here from many platforms. What's their call to action? Where can they go and find out more about the Symbian Foundation, the tools, the SDKs, the PDKs?
Yeah, they can go to developer.symbian.org. You can also go to just symbian.org and catch up right away with what we're doing. More importantly, you can download the code, start tinkering right away. And I think what developers will see is when Symbian is not about being a legacy system, it's about being a highly modular, highly capable system that is now open for their influence, open for their inputs, and open for them to extend and create applications that can run globally, that are certified on hundreds of operator networks. More than that, applications that are very advanced with Qt Core, with Flash, with the web capabilities, with the power of Symbian C++ and these broad set of APIs that are available and the social mobile framework and other things we provided to those developers. They will continue to be impressed by what you can do with this thing. So, the real call to action for people is get the kit, get the code, download, get involved. It's really going to be great for them. The future is extraordinarily bright for Symbian. I think people forget in all this hustle and bustle and sensationalism around the OS wars of the world that, Symbian has shipped on over 350 million units. It is shipped in over 70 different device form factors. It ships with support of 53, 54 plus different locales globally, certified on hundreds of operator networks. I would just keep saying that you also need to realize Symbian is still growing. We're growing at about a 20% compounded annual growth rate. We continue to provide just the largest addressable market opportunity for anybody looking to create applications or really be a part of the future of mobile.
That was Lee Williams, Executive Director of the Symbian Foundation, walking around Mobile World Congress.
All about Symbian and Mobile Industry Review.